Have you ever watched someone on screen and felt like they were holding something deeper inside, something real, something powerful that the world never fully saw? That is exactly the feeling many people get when they think about Melissa Sue Anderson, best known for her role as Mary Ingalls on Little House on the Prairie. For years, audiences saw her as the quiet, kind, and emotional character on screen. But behind that role was a story of dedication, discipline, and personal choices that many never truly understood. Before the fame, Melissa was simply a young girl who enjoyed acting. It was not about chasing attention or becoming a star. She was naturally drawn to storytelling and expressing emotion. Even as a child, she had a calm and thoughtful presence that made her stand out. Teachers and early mentors noticed that she approached acting differently. She did not try to be loud or overly dramatic. Instead, she brought a quiet intensity that made her performances feel real. That unique quality helped her land early roles in commercials, where casting directors quickly saw her potential. Her journey to becoming Mary Ingalls was not based on luck. It was preparation meeting opportunity. When she auditioned, she did not try to impress with flashy acting. She simply connected with the character. Her soft voice, steady presence, and emotional honesty made it feel as though she truly belonged in that world. The producers recognized it immediately, and she was cast in the role that would define her career. Working on Little House on the Prairie was not as easy as it may have looked on television. Filming often took place outdoors in challenging conditions, long hours under the sun, dealing with heat, dust, and physically demanding scenes. Despite being so young, Melissa handled it with professionalism. She stayed focused, respected the people around her, and treated her work seriously. Many of the adults on set were impressed by her maturity and dedication. One of the most defining moments of her career came when her character, Mary Ingalls, lost her eyesight. It was an emotionally intense storyline that required depth and sensitivity. Melissa did not approach it lightly. She prepared by learning from people who had experienced vision loss, listening to their stories, and trying to understand their reality. When those scenes aired, audiences were deeply moved. Her performance was not just acting, it felt honest and respectful, which is why it left such a lasting impact. Even as her fame grew, Melissa remained a private and grounded person. She did not seek attention or try to live like a typical celebrity. Instead, she focused on improving her craft and maintaining a sense of normalcy in her life. She enjoyed simple activities, valued her personal space, and preferred to let her work speak for itself. Over time, she revealed that fame was not something she found comfortable. She appreciated her audience, but did not enjoy being treated differently from others. This perspective played a big role in one of the most surprising decisions of her life, stepping away from Hollywood while her career was still strong. Many people wondered why she would do that, but her reasoning was clear. She wanted a more balanced and peaceful life. She wanted the freedom to make her own choices without constant pressure. For her, success was not about staying in the spotlight, it was about feeling fulfilled and true to herself. That decision showed a different kind of strength. In an industry where many people chase fame, Melissa chose something else: control over her own life. She understood that happiness does not always come from recognition or popularity. Sometimes, it comes from stepping back and focusing on what truly matters. What makes her story so meaningful is not just her success as an actress, but her honesty about her journey. She shows that it is possible to be talented without losing your identity. She reminds us that being known by millions does not mean you have to live for their expectations. And perhaps most importantly, she proves that walking away from something big does not mean losing. It can mean choosing a better path. In the end, when people say Melissa Sue Anderson shows it all, it is not about dramatic revelations or shocking moments. It is about truth. It is about a person who lived her career with dedication and then chose a life that felt right for her. That quiet strength, that honesty, is what continues to inspire people even today. So, whether you grew up watching her or are discovering her story now, one thing is clear: Melissa Sue Anderson was not just playing a role. She was living a journey filled with purpose, courage, and authenticity. And sometimes, those are the stories that stay with us the longest.